Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Ryan again from Resell CNY. We have 22 eBay orders we're going to pull here on camera for $791.79. Fantastic day on eBay. Great sales. Couple of really big orders. And I also wanted to point out that we had a really difficult buyer, or at least a potential buyer. And we're going to go through and detail all the messages and how ridiculous this person was. We do kind of want your feedback from it, though, to kind of see what you would have done differently. Maybe we were wrong. I don't know. You'll hear it towards the end of this video, though. It's kind of our, I think like 2-3 times every year we really rant about somebody. Usually people are just tremendous here on eBay and really reasonable and kind. This person, I don't think so. We'll see what you think, though. Stay tuned for that towards the end. Let me and Paul rant a little bit. And yeah, besides that, we're just going to pull some items here. And like I said, a really, really good day. And I do want to say real quick, we pulled up our 1099K. We just got that. I'll show you real quick. Try not to show you any numbers besides the one I want to show you. All right, I'll take a screenshot of this because there's way too much information on here to kind of show you. But in the screenshot, you could see that last year, gross amount of payments from eBay, $143,000, just over $143,138.87. Not too bad. We'll go into more in depth with the numbers, I think, in our next video. We'll go over how many returns, how much we paid for shipping labels, how much we paid for fees to eBay. We'll break down the numbers for you a lot better. I just wanted to mention that real quick. The year prior, we did 191,000, Paul? 191,000. So we did a lot better the year before, but there is reasons for that, and we'll go into that in depth more in the next video. This one, I just want to stick with pulling orders and complaining about people. All right, we're going to start to pull some orders now. Got the dogs here. I did want to point out, too, Paul, you're going today to pay off your house, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, so everyone congratulate Paul down in the comments. I just remembered that he told me yesterday that today he gets to pay off his house, so he's pretty pumped about that.
This morning, today's house payoff day when she was walking down that.
So you're going to go do that at lunch or something?
Yeah, probably after this video.
So that's awesome. So when Paul has less to pay for, he has more money to do like fun things, and then that benefits me. So that's mainly why I'm excited about the whole thing. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I just thought about that earlier. For B, we just got this small car here, Hot Wheels 58 Impala. These ship super light. This sold for $9.49, free shipping. We'll be left with like $4.
Next is...
Okay, this is going to be the first out of many G.I. Joes that go out on this next order. It's kind of hard to explain what the whole order is going to be. So what I would like to say here is that it's 100 plus 76 plus... I think the total order for this person, it's actually somewhat local to us too, is going to be around $190 with free shipping. I think I got that right. It's like 100 plus 76 for the one girl, and then 15 for this last one. So $190 free shipping, and we'll point out every time it is this same buyer.
Jay, the first one, it looks like this guy here. It's the vintage 1992 Destro version 3 action figure, G.I. Joe. That sold 15 free shipping.
These dogs they're looking at a little plush monkey arm and they're fighting over it. Yeah, 15 free shipping on that. It's the start of that $190 order. Set that off way to the side so we don't screw that one up. Okay, next here is in Lennox 1. Right there. There was 2 of these from the last, what we call the meth buy. Right here. This is vintage 1986 Elf 18-inch plush doll. Alien Productions. $20 plus shipping. A nice plush. Like I said, we'd have another one too, so we had 2 of them from that buy. Hopefully that one sells as well.
This one's right here.
3B.
This is his stepfather or father.
Oh yeah, yep. You
can even tell him. The crazier story is this guy was messaging Ryan. This guy wanted to buy this action figure, and his we agreed upon a price. He sent 5 different figures he wanted. He waited too long to buy them. And I said, buy them up now, I'll refund you in the morning. And he waited too long to buy them, and someone else came along and bought this one. This is the 1991 version 4 Snake Eyes G.I. Joe action figure for $14.
Happened to be...
It happened to be his father-in-law in
Yeah.
another town very close to us in Cicero that bought that one.
And
Without them linking up to say we had this seller had these G.I. Joes.
14 free shipping on this one. Yeah, he literally messaged us this morning. So I'm like, oh, they bought 2 of the ones that you were interested in. They picked up, and he goes, actually, what's weird is one of them is my stepfather, and he didn't even know I was looking at it. So that's pretty crazy. Oh,
D5.
D5. This is a really good sale right here. Hopefully the dogs aren't too annoying for you guys. Pretty cool.
Underdog, 1979 Playmate number 406 Underdog Stand-Up Stories. It's like a play kit. That sold $90 plus shipping on
We
it.
had this listed for a while.
Long time.
We have another one in there that's like a Richie Rich one. Had it listed for 100, sent out an offer for 90, and they picked it up. Okay, this is going to be another piece of that order right there.
Few of them in a row here.
J3. Yeah, there is a few in a row. J3 and scrap iron. Yep. Luna, hey, calm down, you.
And 11B.
Yeah, scrap iron here, 1984 with file card and missiles. This sold for $23, free shipping.
And this one here's an 11B. This same part of the same order. This is a 1987 G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter's Renegade Taurus figure complete. That was $14 free shipping.
Nice.
And the next one's in D18.
D18.
I'm stuck in these.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird spot for me to put them, huh? I wonder if it was supposed to be J18. I bet you it's J18. Right here.
There he is. That's at 1980s.
Fast draw?
Yep. Mobile Missile Specialist Fast Draw, and that's $15 free shipping.
Still on his order or no?
I can do one more on his orders.
All right. All right, J8. We'll go back over there in a sec. Let me get these over there. J8. This is a really, really good figure right here.
Yeah, this is
Firefly.
Firefly, 1984 version.
Okay.
With his little walkie-talkie radio phone, $71.25 free shipping.
And most of the value in this is that antenna that's on that little walkie-talkie right there. $71.24. I should point out that he offered 50. And the dollar figure I got you, if you add up all the figures that we're going to show you, it's going to be higher than the dollar figure I told you. We have to refund them $23. So that's part of it.
That's just what we're saving on, basically,
Yeah.
free shipping.
For the combined shipping. So G, I got, oh yeah, D7. I forgot this one. Okay, we got a random Yadro ornament going out. Pretty sure it's this one, 15913.
15913.
Nice Yadro bell ornament there from 1992. That sold for $5 plus shipping. And then
Relister too.
Yep.
Nice one.
J13. This is a different buyer of G.I. Joes. This is a carded figure. I think it's that one.
Here it is, Deep Six International Heroes, 1989 Fun School Russian version of that G.I. Joe. $38 free shipping, and that is a relister.
Nice. It says there's a relist one. Let's see here. We moved the relisters to a small box.
Deep Six.
Right there. Nice. So we'll take new pictures of that one, get that relisted today as well. This was $38 free shipping, so another 38 bucks gonna be listed today. Okay, 4A. Oop. This is one of the figures he was also looking at when we came up with the deal, but someone ended up picking it up before he was able to. This is 1997. That doesn't seem right. 97.
Yeah.
Is it? That's weird. 1997 G.I. Joe torpedo figure, no cracks or anything like that. $10 free shipping. trying to separate them here, Paul, so they don't get confused. All right, Paul's about to pull the next item. This is a cut and sew vintage fabric. You can see he's kind of filing through a bunch of them there. There's a lot of different styles and a couple of each one. So you want to hold it up for me?
Just like I was trying to do these.
Okay, this is a cut and sew fabric beagle panel. So there's a front and a back side. It's to make your own pillow in this style. $25 free shipping on that. Obviously, it'll be super light. I don't know how many Paul listed of these cut and sew fabric things with different designs, but it had to be freaking
40, 50 of them.
You think it was that many?
Yeah, some of them, 6, 8 of them, and I got.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I'd
awesome.
probably say 40 maybe.
This is one of the better ones, though, right?
Yeah,
25.
that's one of the better ones. We had like 3 of them right there.
A lot of them were Looney Tunes. A lot of them were Looney Tunes that were like
$12 free shipping.
12, 13 bucks free shipping. So next is on the bookshelf. I already pulled this out.
Oh,
It's right here. I wanted to make sure we could find it. Foom number 13. You've seen us sell a few of these Foom comic magazines. This one sold really well. $36 free shipping. And I'm going to set this over on my desk because this is the one. This is the one where we had to deal with the buyer that was totally reasonable and a decent human being, I shall say. We'll come back to that Foom comic here in a little bit. Next is over by Paul, T4.
right here. It's going to be these. I can hand you a couple.
This is Princess House Heritage 7.5-inch Pilsner beer glasses.
These were from the Meth Buy, the ones you thought I shouldn't look up. And we sold the Princess House tea glasses. These are the Pilsner glasses.
Yep. And that lot of 4 sold for $10 plus shipping. So that's awesome. I'm happy to get those out. 1A, this came from one of our buys years and years and years ago. Went through some drawers and they weren't listed. I think someone overseas bought them at some point and then never paid for them. So they didn't get relisted automatically. This is Pomona 16-pin dip clip. There's 7 of them total. Sold for $12 free shipping. I have no idea what the heck they do. I just know they had a little bit of value. And honestly, I went to send, I think they were listed for like $24.99 or something. I went to send a 12% offer to try to get them sold. And I sent out a $12 offer. So that's why they sold for $12 free shipping.
Next is in J10 here.
Happy to get them sold though, because they were listed for a while. Sold once, listed for a while again. Mutton Junkyard, right?
Yep, that's him. That's a 1989 version of the G.I. Joe Slaughter's Marauders Mutton Junkyard. $28 free shipping.
Yeah, and this one has the dog, the leash, a helmet, a weapon in there. So another nice figure. And then this is part of that big buy again, 3B. This is a really good figure.
There she is.
Yep.
That one is the 1982 version 1 straight arm version of the Scarlet G.I. Joe figure. And that sold for $76 free shipping.
Nice. And when it says straight arm, it's hard to show you on something so small. A lot of these G.I. Joes, they'll move like this. And then just about mid-bicep, they'll also turn like this. So I don't know if that's a good explanation or not. The straight arm ones are just this. So they don't articulate this way too in the middle of the bicep. Those have been selling for better money. This one was really good money at $76. And let me make sure I add that as part of that same buy over there. That's part of the $190 free shipping. Kabas is whining because Luna's outside.
She's right over here.
Is she?
Yeah, she's coming back right now.
Here she comes right now.
She went and got
So
that snow.
Paul's gonna open the door and Kabas is probably gonna attack her face.
Come on, Luna. Let's go.
Let's see.
Hey.
Come on.
Come on, Luna.
Kabas is like, let's play.
No, he's seen her pee.
Oh yeah, he has to go mark his territory. All right, we don't need to show you that. Let's keep this PG. J9.
Yeah.
This is another buyer that came along and bought 2 of these. two GI Joes, I should say.
This is the 1983 Hasbro G.I. Joe
Eels.
3.75 version 3 of Eels.
Has one flipper there.
And that sold for $14 free shipping. And he bought one that's in J12 right here also.
When it comes to these GI Joes, this one I probably wouldn't have ended up listing, except for it did have that one flipper. And I saw like the individual flippers sold for $7-8. So I'm like, I'll add it to the figure. It'll make it worth selling individually. Right. So.
And then he came along and bought this 1991 version of the G.I. Joe Dice Bow Staff Cobra Ninja. That's the version 1. That was $12 free shipping.
Nice. So total order, what, $26 free shipping on these. Nice, and that helps us out again because the combined shipping, we only have to ship it once now, and it's still under 4 ounces for those.
And the next one over
we got a dinger. Nice,
dinger.
That just scared the crap out of Luna. We got a dinger. We hit that every time we got a sale over $100. Right here, we got this Yadro figurine. This is a dinosaur Spike, it's called. I don't know if you could see the number in the screenshot, Paul.
I can click on it really
It's
quick.
like 07 something.
07543.
Nice. You can see the, let me try to not drop it
On the
here.
bottom.
It says Yadro on there. It still has a $95 sticker on it from back in the day. This sold for $115 plus shipping. Took a while.
You guys, Ryan just put out a short with that to stay on the lookout for Yadro, spell Lladro. If you guys find them around, usually always good money. Some of them go huge money, some $50, but right around there for $115 for something that big.
Yeah.
You guys got to keep your eyes out.
There's a couple boxes we have up there. You can see those big ones there. Some of those are listed for like $7, $8. I think one's even listed for like $1,200, and we have duplicates of them. Obviously going to take the right buyer for those, and they're really big. But man, there's some good money in these Yadro statues. I would like to also point out that on some of these sales days recently, I've been taking like 3 items, making a YouTube short, and scheduling it out for like a month or 2. So in like a month or 2, if you start seeing some of these same items again, I'm just trying to put out YouTube shorts that draw as many people as possible to our channel. But I'm putting them out in a month later, just so they don't screw up these long version videos. I don't want to put out a short today and then this video doesn't post for 2 days and half the stuff in this video we already showed you in YouTube short. So if you see that, we got one more G.I. Joe.
That's a good one too, J12 here.
This is actually a swivel arm one.
Flash. That is the 1982-83 version of the version 1 G.I. Joe Swivel Arm Flash by Hasbro. $40 free shipping.
Nice. And that is to another repeat buyer too, Books to Bibles. Thank you so much if you watch this channel. Appreciate it. So that's one order, that's one order, that's one order, that's one order, and then the big one right over there. Let us ship these out, and then we'll come back and we'll complain about that guy. Okay, we're back. Got everything shipped here. It actually all fit in one bag. That's kind of unusual, especially for that many sales. Okay, it's time to talk about what we were talking about earlier. Are we dirty sellers? That's what I'm curious. I want to know what your guys' opinion is after you're hearing of this. I'm going to try to give you a breakdown of exactly what happened, and then I'll read some of the messages real quick that went back and forth. Again, the item in question is this Foom right here. Now this was listed for $40 free shipping, $39.99 free shipping. I had sent offers out to people, 5% off offers. Okay, someone messaged us back off of that offer and said, hey, would you do $30? I said, mind you, this is at like 5, 6 at night. Okay, so I'm not in the shop. I was actually at my girlfriend's house sitting on the couch. So we saw the message. I immediately said, hey, it won't let me send me another offer, but we can do the $30. I will go change the price for you right now. Sent that message. Immediately went and changed the price to $30 with free shipping, which is where he was asking. Few hours went by. I don't know the exact amount of time. 2-3 hours went by. Someone else came along and purchased it for $36 and change, which is my original offer that I had sent out to multiple people. Mind you, they purchased it at $36 plus shipping. No, I'm sorry, $36 plus change with free shipping. Even though the listing currently said at that time $30 with free shipping. I'll even show it here because the guy during some of these messages said that we sold it for $30 to somebody else. You can see, I'm going to cover up that name here real quick. Actually, hold on. Let me cover it up with that. This is an unrelated buyer. Hopefully that focuses. There's yesterday, $36.09. Okay, so that was the original offer I sent out to multiple people. Let me pause real quick. I'll bring it up on my phone. I'll read you the messages we got in response. Okay, I have it pulled up right here on my phone, the messages, the whole stream. Would you take $30 even for this magazine? Then we replied, yes, we will accept $30. It won't let me send another offer, but I will go and change the price right now. Thank you so much. He responded, awesome. For some reason, it won't let me purchase the item. Can you confirm on your end?
Hours later, though.
Yeah, hours later. Like, yes, oh, this is you responding. I didn't even know these ones. So, yes, I'm sorry, but someone came along and bought the item at full price, which what Paul meant by that is full price, the offer that I originally sent them.
$30 and they spent more money than it was.
Yep, they sent more. Yep, I said that already. And I said, here's where they called us a dirty seller, okay? Man, that's pretty dirty because the price states $30. So we made a deal and you sold it for $30. For $30 we agreed upon to someone else. That's not good business, sir. You should honor your agreements. This is me responding now. I said, I'm sorry it sold. That's not what happened, though. I had sent out offers to watchers prior to your message. Another person accepted the offer before you bought it for $30. I was perfectly willing to sell it to you, but they accepted the prior offer first. Here's a pic showing the actual price. I sent a pic showing the $36.09, showing that we didn't sell it to $30 to somebody else. And honestly, before I go further in the messages, if I change the price to $30 and a couple hours goes by and another person came and bought it for $30, to me, that's, I'm sorry. We were willing to sell it for $30. We changed the price for you. Okay. Then he said, look, man, it's not the comic. It's really not the comic. Hell, it is a run-of-the-mill phone book. It's the business practice that upset me. When you make a deal, it's a deal. I'll stop right there. To me, the deal would have been complete when he actually purchased the item. So let me just point that out. When you make a deal, it's a deal. It doesn't matter that someone else purchased it. That's an easy fix. Most people would have. Said it's out of stock. You made a deal and broke it. So he wants us to break the other deal, even though it's a prior offer for more money too. After he waited hours since we promptly changed the price. Okay, I keep editorializing it. Let me just read the rest of it. You guys can develop your own opinions without me chiming in every 2 seconds. The worst part is I found out on YouTube from a buddy, and that's when I checked out your eBay store. Sad part about it all, I will not be shopping with you, and it's definitely spread my experience around to others. I'm sorry this happened, but you could have easily made this right. It doesn't say how, other than breaking the deal that someone that actually came along. So then I responded again. So this is dragging on, but just bear with us here. I normally don't respond like this too.
Oh, I know.
Paul usually is like, we get one message from somebody and Paul's like, I want to track down this person and kill them. And I have to be like, calm down, Paul. I'll handle the message. You don't need to string them up. But yeah, so now I've been, because the guy just keeps hitting us, and now I'm getting irritated. So my tone changes. I still try to keep it somewhat decent here, but then my tone kind of changes going forward. I'm sorry you feel that way, but honestly, that offer was sent out to everyone and he accepted it. It was the same offer that you received, and since that offer was out there, I wasn't able to send you another one. eBay doesn't have a way to hold items for people like that. I changed the price, and I might be wrong with that, but I'm not aware of one. I changed I changed the price for you immediately, and a considerable amount of time went by and someone else picked up the original offer. I understand how that could be upsetting. So I'm still talking like decent here, but I don't understand how that makes us dirty when we are trying and willing to compromise on price with you. I did everything I could for you except go on your end and accept the $30 price in a timely manner. So there's me kind of sticking it back to him a little bit. And then he wrote, LOL, now you're going to throw it back on me. Look, man, have a great day. And then Paul wrote back, it's just the reality of what happened and how it played out. And I'm sorry, but to call us dirty and is not not appropriate for a situation that was preventable on your end. We will be sure to include the whole experience on YouTube tomorrow. And then and ask all the viewers, which we're asking you, your opinion on this whole matter and what they would have done in the situation. Thank you for the great content. So the great content part is yet to be seen. Let us know, though. And then he said, no one was calling you names, which I don't know how, if you call say that their tactics are dirty, that you're not calling them anything. But I just pointed out the business practice and stated it was dirty. Okay. You made a deal and broke it. We did make a deal and he didn't fulfill his end. Nothing more, nothing less. I will stand by that all day long. I shouldn't have to show you this because you already know. The picture is absolute proof. So he sent a picture showing that eBay showed $30, that's where the price was at on it. So it's showing it sold for $30. We just showed you it sold for 36 plus. Again, if someone came along before him and bought it for $30, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have waited hours and hours. And then I was really pissed and I said, this was the last message of the whole stream. So I'll end it with this. Sorry if it's dragging on too long. Hopefully you're finding some kind of comic relief in this whole thing, especially with this message. I already showed you a picture that it sold for $36 plus. It only reports $30 on eBay sold because that was the price it was changed to, and it was still $30 when they accepted a previous offer. Explain to us how we avoid that. Explain to us how we avoid someone accepting an offer that preceded any deal we were trying to make for you. We sent you an offer, responded to your message promptly, agreed to an even lower price, and immediately changed the price for you. Yet we are dirty sellers. Explain to me which one of these steps you would have done differently or would have done better. Sorry. What else could we have possibly done to make it easier for you to not have to vacate any sense of personal responsibility on your end? You've yet to offer one aspect of the situation that doesn't make you look completely unreasonable. Point to a specific thing we could have done differently. Teach me, master. And that's pretty much the end of the whole thing. I'm going to end up blocking this guy because he's a dink in my book. This kind of thing has happened before. We've actually had people message us about items, maybe not agree to a different price, but then it's sold before they could accept it. And people message and to say, oh, it looks like it already sold. Understand, like it hasn't been a big deal ever. We were working with this guy 100%, would have gladly sold it for $30. I'm not going to cancel someone that came and bought for $36 though, especially after he waited hours. I don't have the exact timestamps of all this stuff. He waited hours. What are you playing over there?
It's a vintage squeeze doll, and I was like, I don't know if it works, but you're doing a video, so I had to go test it over there.
The dogs are going to want to eat that thing. There's dog
oh,
right
he's
there.
like, that one talks?
All right, so just let us know what you guys would have done in this situation. To his buddy that watches us and talked about us, I appreciate it very much. I'm sorry your friend is the way he is. I'm sorry it didn't work out, honestly. I would have gladly had it all work out. You could tell in the first couple messages that I was kind of apologetic, but I mean, what do you want us to do in that scenario? I understand that maybe he's not a seller on this stuff. Apparently he's an extremely clean seller though, and aware of all the different things that could have been done. I would also like to point out in this video that that big deal you saw for $190 free shipping earlier, we worked with that gentleman every single step of the way. I think we accepted every price he wanted to offer. Yeah, and then 2 people bought ones that were part of the original deal. I did all the math ahead of time to make sure that the deal still worked out at like $24 worth of G.I. Joes bought were taken out of that deal. So I made sure instead of the 125 for the lot of 8, we gave them the 6 for 125 plus the other figure, the $70 figure or whatever. So we work with people. I don't care what this guy says. Call us dirty if you want. Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Say resell CNY.
Resell CNY.
Said please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you
Thank you.
and bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.